Yo, what's up, Bob here? I'm in Better Days Records, Louisville, Kentucky. We're about 15 minutes before the doors open. It's Record Store Day, Black Friday. They have everything that you would think they might have. Got the Beatles, Motley Crue, Grateful Dead, The Doors, yeah. Coming on down the wall, got all the stuff. Little Pearl Jam for people who are into Pearl Jam. Let's see. Stones action. Yep. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Isaac Hayes. Little Jimmy. Little Hendrix. Yeah, that's right. John Lee Hooker. U2. Jerry Garcia Band. Oh, yeah. Lots of stuff going on. Jazz Dispensary, Bill Evans, Max Roach Mono. Got all the jazz, Dinky Betts, the Ramones, etc., etc. It's going to be a beautiful record store day. Sun Ra right there. Yeah, got everything. Garbage. Woo! Christopher Cross's Christmas. Come on now.
If anybody's here for the SpongeBob, it's not in there, okay? Just letting you know right now. I knew it. Sorry, man.
All right, so Better Days did not have the Stone Temple Pilots record. There were 40 people at the comic book shop. There was a huge line over at Guest Room. So we're going to go down to Old Forester, try to get a bottle of President's Choice. That's bourbon for the uninitiated. And then we're going to go over to Guest Room and see if they might have the Stone Temple Pilots record. So, yeah, we're going to try to do that. Yo, what's up, Bob here? Welcome to the Bob Bradley YouTube channel. Today is Record Store Day, Black Friday, and it is officially over. Yep. Let me tell you, here in Louisville, Kentucky, it is cold as balls out there, and I was not into it today. I was trying to avoid it every chance I got. I woke up pretty early. I didn't get out till a little later. I rolled up in front of the first record store around 7 o'clock-ish. And full disclosure, I had been around town looking at the various stores and lines in front of those stores just to see what was going on. There was also some bourbon drops and shoe drops going on and stuff like that. I was just checking out the line, seeing how many people were crazy enough to bring a chair and a blanket and camp out in front of one of these places. It is wild because it was very cold. That said, after making my way around town, I found most of the records that I was looking for, and we're going to get into it right now. Down at Better Days Records here in Louisville, Kentucky, Ben Man had most of the records I was looking for. I got to come inside early, take a look around, and then go outside and join the line. Everybody went through totally annihilated the wall, but left the singular copy of this record.
Damn.
Max Roach, Deeds, Not Words. This is one of the Kraft mono series records that they oftentimes put out on Record Store Day. Let's refer to the hype.
Limited mono edition drummer Max Roach's 1958 album featuring Booker Little on trumpet, Ray Draper on tuba, George Coleman tenor sax, and Art Davis on bass. AAA lacquers cut from the original master tapes
By Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio. Here's the deal with this. The playing is like 4 stars. Recording quality, to my ears, 3.5. I think the tuba kind of muddies the mix up a bit, gives the whole band like an older sound. I mean, 58's pretty old, but you know, I'm just saying it has a very particular sound and imparts a certain vibe on the record. That said, this is a great date. They all played their asses off, and for a clean OG, you're looking at like $1,000. So, this was a no-brainer for me to pick up. It's perfect in every way. Tip-on sleeve, perfectly flat pressing. It's pretty badass. I just listened to the whole thing. It's great. Did I mention it has that blue Riverside label? Yes. In my Record Store Day rundown video, I talked about this one first. Joni Mitchell, the Hejira demos. Just listen to this. Perfect presentation. Nice pressing, quiet, flat. Very good. We all know the Hejira record. It's right here. Boom. Yes. These are somewhat radically different. On the actual album, you get the beautiful, sporty bass lines of Jaco Pastorius and electric guitar from Larry Carlton. This is primarily Joni and her guitar open tunings. You get those Hedges vibes a lot when you hear Joni's guitar and hitting those open tunings. I love that. One cool thing about both of these records is that they are both mastered by Sir Bernie Grundman. Very cool that Bernie got to do the demos as well as the actual record. Yeah, these are much more chilled out versions of the Hejira record. These are true, like, alternate demos. You know, the songs are different than what you would hear on the record, so they are mostly alternate versions of the songs. Nicely recorded. Sound quality is good. If you're a Joni Mitchell fan, this is definitely worth the buy. Beautifully executed. Look at this cover. Look at her there. Nice label. The other side, there's some handwriting on it. It's really cool. $20-something. This was a no-brainer. In my rundown video, I said that if I didn't get this record, it would be a fail. So, it was looking pretty rough for a while. I knew that one store had 4 copies. Better Days had 0 copies. The comic book shop, their copy got snagged right away. What am I talking about? I'm talking about this. The Stone Temple Pilots. Bam. Let's look at the hype sticker here.
RSD Black Friday celebrating the classic album's 30th anniversary, rare alternate versions and outtakes from the Purple sessions. Limited edition Purple vinyl.
Of course, we are talking about STP's Purple, right? This is, quote unquote, alternate takes, demos, if you will. But let me tell you, these are very early demos. They're real demos. There aren't any overdubs on these. Scott doesn't know most of the lyrics. A lot of the times he's just improvising. I mean, Big Empty, they've pretty much got that one down the way that it was going to happen on the recording. Sans overdubs. So there's like some textural playing and stuff from Dean that you don't get. But it's pretty much the tune. All acoustic. The rest of the tunes are somewhat crude, probably in very early demo stages. You can hear them kind of talking to each other like, yeah, that was cool, you know. But Scott doesn't have the lyrics yet. A lot of the guitar parts aren't there. There's bass lines missing. Drum fills are not happening. And I would dare say that if Scott had not passed away, this would have never have seen the light of day. That said, for a guy who plays music in a band and records and makes records, this is very interesting to me because it is the process that we all participate in when you bring a unfinished song to the band and you start to hash it out in the room together, and it sounds a lot like this. This is pretty cool. Has this little kanji here on the front. Pretty cool cover. Purple wax, just like the OG of Purple, and has most of the tunes from the record. So it's cool to hear, probably only for hardcore Stone Temple Pilots fans only. Pressing is flat, sound quality is maybe anywhere from a 2 to a 4 at times. It's really questionable, but you know, it was $20-something and worth every penny to me, a hardcore Stone Temple Pilots fan. Yes, just 3 records plus all the ones that I already have. Yeah, I know. But pretty cool Record Store Day Black Friday. It was a great time. And if you were watching closely in the video at the top, I mentioned going to Old Forester, that's a distillery, they sell bourbon, and trying to procure this bottle. President's Choice number 85. It's a very hard to get bottle of bourbon, folks. We're in Kentucky, and in Kentucky, bourbon. That's right, bourbon is food. Also, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So, this is a very hard to get bottle of Old Forester. This is the President's Choice. This is the offering for this year. And my Lord, did we go through a lot of pain and suffering to get this bottle. Oh my God. There was hundreds of people trying to get this. And it makes Record Store Day look like a walk in the park. These people are rabid. But needless to say, we walked away with the bottle. Beautiful, beautiful expression. It's been an Old Forester year. Bam, birthday bourbon, President's Choice. Get you some of that. Yeah. Anyhow, enough about that. I got a bunch of stuff coming. Some cool shorts, some full-length videos. You know the drill. So until we meet again, that's right, folks. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. Happy Record Store Day Black Friday. And until we meet again, Bob out.